And for level 7, in much the same way as everything else, it's a methodical progression from level 6, where we had a number that looked something like this. In level 6, we have 7 plus 5, and in level 7, we have 17 plus 5. Now, if my level 6 is going quick enough, and the child has got a full enough mastery on it, this is an immediate answer, because they realize that 7 plus 3 makes my 10 part, and then I have 2 singles left over from my 5. In level 7, all we're doing is adding a 10 part. For some students, though, this is a difficult thing, and there are basically 2 algorithms we want to use when we do a 2-digit with a 1-digit number. So if the number is close to another decade, like 17 or 18 or 19, then we can treat the number holistically and just break the secondary number. So 17 plus 5, we can break to a 3 to make our 20 part, and then we have 2 singles left over. So 2 singles left over. It doesn't matter what the problem is. If it's 18 plus 6, again, how many more do I need to make my next group of 10? So there's my 20. There's my 20 part, and my 4 singles left over. Okay? It's very simple when the child understands what makes which part. This makes my 20 part, that goes my 20 part, and then I have 4 singles left over that go in the singles place. What happens is that a lot of children really don't understand the separability of these 2 numbers. Okay, and that's why it's so important in level 1 and 2 to make sure they have the dot pattern, that they understand where the 10 part is. If we have a number that is far away from a decade line, however, like, let's try 13 plus 9. This is a little bit difficult because for some reason it seems a much harder leap for most children to break the 7 to get to the 20 and leave the 2. And it seems a little bit more intuitive for some children to say, oh, okay, well that's just a 10 part, and I know that 9 plus 3 is 12. If I have my level 6 properly, this inside portion is fast, it's immediate, it doesn't require any thinking time, it's just a re-identification of this problem. Well, once I put it as a 12, I can see the 10 part inside of it. Oh, I have 1 set of 10, 2 sets of 10, and 2 singles. So I have 2 sets of 10 and 2 singles. Let's try another one. Let's try 14 plus 8. Again, very easy here to see my 10 part, and I've got a 12, and I've got another 10 part and 2 singles. I've got 2 groups of 10 and 2 singles, and it makes it very easy to solve. Their answers should be absolutely accurate in level 6 and level 7. If we don't have 100% accuracy, they need to discuss the place value understandings and how they could break across the decade line, or what they could do to find their 10s.